My correct people, wonder shall never end. Hey! Metete, wonder shall never end in the hands of Metete. I greet you all according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. Don't forget that we are still bringing you gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Oh my God. They said Metete shed tears as the gods rejected her to be one of Ooni of Ife's wife. Try as much as you can in whatever you are doing in this life to understand your calling. Because this issue of understanding calling is not, maybe some people might think that when they tell you to understand your calling, the person is trying to abuse you, or the person is trying to drag your mental reasoning to a point where you begin to ooze some things out. No. When they said you should understand your calling, it's for you to bring yourself together. It is a relationship between you and yourself. It's a very powerful relationship between you and yourself, because as I do now, I think I should understand myself better than another person, where I would like to be, or what I would do that will help me better, what I will do to perfect my life. You need to understand your calling, my dear. How can you just because of money? No. You have to be contented with whatever you have. No allow fame or anything enter your head. This particular job that I'm doing now, is it my calling? This particular marriage that I'm into now, is it my calling? This particular travel that I'm about to do, is it my calling? What is my joy in doing this? It's all about doing the right thing. The other time you heard that the Odua traditional court reject Kabiyesi's case. When I heard that, I was like, hey, why should they reject the case? You know, all these elders, before they do something, they ask questions. So they said earlier before now, they have made inquiries about Peju's stay in the palace. It's true that Kabiyesi have not sent her away. He still accepts her as one of the wives. And maybe they do Kirewawa. Me, I don't know for that one. No, I don't hear that one. I just say my mind. So they said during that period that the Odua traditional court rejected her case, that she's not qualified, or they have not paid her traditional rights. People were like, why should this happen? We did not know that those elders have gone beyond our reasoning. They have gone afar of us to make some inquiries about the gods, and they said the gods have vehemently rejected Metete to be among the wife in the palace. So I was like, what could really make the gods to reject this woman? Because one thing with rejection, I don't know, I think Metete should think twice or check herself very well. Because how can you be rejected like this? These people rejected your case. QueenNaomi rejects the gifts you bring for Tareni Cow. It's your life. It's like her life is full of rejection. People are rejecting you anyhow. You need to ask questions to know if your calling, where you are right now, is it your calling? It's a question you will ask yourself and the answer. Because I cannot start if I tell you that Metete, please, that place you are is not your calling. You would think maybe I'm jealous of you enjoying Kabiyesi's money. Or you may think I am jealous of you being popular, because nobody knows you before now. If they throw your picture, nobody is aware of somebody called Peju. It is after you have entered the palace as Ooni's wife, as one of Ooni's prospective wives, that they will soon marry. That is when we begin to hear about you. The whole internet now, if they throw your picture and said, who is this? You see millions of people that will say, this is metete, because they know you. You cannot say because of fame, popularity, money, and maybe the privilege of being a billionaire, a billionaire king's wife, you will now leave your calling. You will now leave your calling. According to you, you told us that you are an ambassador. You are an ambassador in somewhere in Canada. I don't know the group very well. Then why don't you try that calling? Why don't you leave the palace like right now and go back to Canada, where you were called to work as an ambassador? Why can't you continue your work there? Must you be in that queue? That particular place you are standing, must you be in that queue? Waiting for different heartbreak. See, let me tell you, even if Kabiyesi pay your traditional right normal, you stand in the queue and wait for your own heartbreak. Because Kabiyesi no too reason Ikpe, you know too reason Olories TikTok, you know too reason Calabash. Na you metete, they go reason him matter. Who told you? Me, I like to read the handwriting on the wall, and interpret it correctly. Because if you are not, if you don't care about what by others, that same thing will buy you. Yes, you should care about it so that you solve the issue of the buying. If not, you yourself, you go buy. You have seen that other people that are receiving heartbreak, even the love of Ile-Ife kingdom, the love of Kabiyesi's heart, which is Queen Naomi, that they are reuniting small, that they are reuniting gradually. You were there in the palace, they cancelled the engagement of Queen Naomi and the Captain Okpebe just because of Kabiyesi. You are aware that Queen Naomi is accepting, as in gradually, is accepting Kabiyesi, and the Kabiyesi is gradually accepting. What we are waiting for is the new palace to be ready. You are aware that the love that they had before is reconnecting back again, and you are still there. Do you even need to be told that the gods have rejected you? You don't even need to be told, though. You don't need to be told that the gods have rejected you. You need to tell yourself. Even the gods tell you. Because you are standing in the wrong place. You are standing in the wrong lane. And you are comfortably dwelling there. The space you are occupying is not your space. And you are still bragging. Paropo rejected your greeting. Queen Naomi rejected your gifts, your birthday gift to Tadenikawo. The Odua Court traditional descent rejected your kiss as a wife. Then now the gods have rejected you, and you are still there. Metete, find your way. Thank you guys for being with me to this moment. Don't forget that all this information, they are all alleged information. Drop your comments. Turn on your notifications so that you will get my video whenever I drop them. Thank you very much for all your comments. I see your comments, all the comments you're writing, I see them. Thank you. Don't forget alleged information. Bye.